first thought. We're going to be here about 3 months.
Color?
Start with that outside. I thought I'd drop a bamboo curtain there, you see, or some kind of a filter deal there. And then it would extend the length of the place and kind of give a green warmth, because there's nothing out there that you can look at, right?
All right, that's fine.
Okay, then maybe a couple of planters in here to carry to give it the depth.
Everything pretty open and pretty easy then.
Well, you know how I like the French stuff, you know, the ornamental screens and the Louis XV kind of jazz, and I really do still dig that.
That kind of shoots the budget.
I know. Let's see what we can do. How about maybe 5 or something like that?
Okay, fine. Gives us something to work on. You can buy some good things and keep them forever.
Right, and I expect you to give me a good deal on them.
Everything I do, like the White House.
Dearest Lance, thank you for your wonderful letter. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The contents were well constructed, and I very much enjoyed your analogy of the return of Lance versus the fall of the father. It is also reassuring that you are concerned to an extent with the marital problems of your problem-plagued parents, as you stated. It is even more rewarding, however, to know that at times in your and my relationship that you did feel close to me, and that you did consider me a father friend, and not always as a horrible money-dispensing crocodile. You say you're going to enter the competitive grind so you will be accomplished and successful. Well, Lance, that really isn't too important to me. I think you should take some further formal training to prepare yourself to support yourself. But whether you come to visit me as a famous movie star or as a broken-down insurance salesman, it won't make 1 ounce of difference what you have accomplished, because I know you have tried every day to the fullest measure, and that you have brought happiness and cheer to everyone that you meet, and that you go through life with that charming, gay, fascinating personality and with style. And so when you come to see me during our future life, come and see me as a very good old friend who just wants to enjoy you and who you want to enjoy, and that, my boy, is a real-life father and son relationship. But back to the marital split subject. I really have no desire to return home. Loneliness is not one of my problems. And I truly want to see if I can forge a new life for myself that I have considered for some time. For the past few years, I think Patty and I more or less targeted the summer of 1972 as a time for the split, a time when the boys graduated from high school. So you might say that the termination came a little early. Many people say that it is silly to continue a marriage because of the children, but I honestly believe that the whole family should remain together until the children are capable of taking care of themselves. Your mother is the most difficult to forsake. She is truly the only person I ever really loved with my entire heart and soul. She's a completely honest woman with an honesty that makes her very beautiful to me. She has been my rock of Gibraltar, both as a snug harbor of security and also as a perilous navigation hazard for 20 years. I adore the ground she walks on, and I love living with her. But at the same time, I guess it's the famous American social custom. Marriage requires 100% attention and devotion to duty. A living style of all or nothing at all. We must be together in all things. I can't understand how we American people can get ourselves into this togetherness practice. Actually, I think it's a ridiculous situation that the family is breaking up. I really think it's probably that Patty and I have annoyingly been working on it for about 5 years. Anyway, right now, maybe it's like the lemmings walking to the sea. How can we explain everything we do? Why did I have 5 fine children? Why did we move to Santa Barbara? Just how much control do we have over our destiny? It's just too tough to keep fighting to keep everything together and try to keep everyone happy and calm down. So that's the way it is. Take care of yourself, and don't take any wooden nickels. Love, Dad.
Where is he?
Dad. It's in his apartment.
You're kidding.
No.
And I put on all my scents for him, too. I thought he was supposed to come in at 3. I'm Lance. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Lynn.
Hi. Oh, you're Henderson. Nice. Well, anyway, when is he coming in?
Not due until tomorrow. Do you want me to call him for you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him.
And they've been there for 45 days. In that and out of that thing, and boy,
Kind of worries you.
I'm used to worry. Hello?
All right.
Superstar? How you doing?
I came down here, put on all my scents at Kaiser's, and walked in, and I got an ice-cold reception.
Oh, that's too bad. You didn't. Nobody. The guy. We have a complete new force there, huh?
You're a secretary, and everyone misses you, and they all want you to come back.
I'll see you in about a half an hour.
Okay, I'll be here.
In fact, it'll probably be sooner than that, because I'm going to just slip into some slacks and be right down.
What are you driving these days?
You drive Chevrolet Volkswagen.
You've gone hippie, I knew it.
A Chevrolet pickup truck, huh?
Yeah, give him enough yardage and he'll hang himself with his own hair.
How about a Mark III Lincoln? You believe that?
Well, honey, let's try a long, long limousine and then we'll think about it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be talking.
Okay, bye-bye. A letter from me. This is a letter that I wrote. I wrote when I just before I was leaving Copenhagen to go back to New York. I just found, this is my first letter to my father after the broken home. Dear Pater, I cannot begin this letter in such a tacky way. Pater, ugh, really. It sounds like I'm a hairdresser or something. Puff, puff, I'll try again. Dear Dad. Okay, ma'am. Well, here I am, your angel food cupcake that fell flat as soon as it got out of the oven. Yes, you guessed it. It's Lance. What else is new? As I'm saying these days, there are 2 things you can count on in life. As the world turns, they are that at the end of the summer, Lance always returns from an unsuccessful takeoff on life's big runway, limping home on a path of wired money and Ma and Pa allowed to plummet headfirst from their Olympian heights of love and matrimony, which is hardly there, whether love is or not, and smash upon the age-old rocks. Then time applies a salve to fix all present wounds, and Lance flutters off again, and you two begin your climb once more. Growing old together should be fun. But anyway, what I'm wondering this year is, will these 2 century-old customs be carried out in full measure? True, they have all begun as usual, but Lance isn't limping all the way home. Yet. And winter is approaching, and perhaps your very own Mount Olympus will be snowed out. Ah, well, we all progress in some manner, whatever that means. Hey, man!
How are you?
How are you, Dad?
Geez, you get bigger and bigger. Look at the biceps.
You're very tan. You look very swayed.
Well, thank you very much. You've been writing me some notes, then?
I've been playing with photographs. I had an autograph one.
Fantastic.
Another fanzine book.
Who took the picture?
I had a photographer come in and do it. He wasn't very good, though.
Was it Kevin, was it?
No.
Where is Big Ken?
Kevin, I don't know. I left that message for him, but that was all.
What kind of shaving lotion? You got some special shaving lotion on it?
No, as a matter of fact, I had a terrible bout with body odor this afternoon. And riding down the bicycle, the sun beat down so bad that when I stopped at the record store, honey, it was A-bomb heaven. And so, before coming over here, I thoughtfully stopped in at Kaiser's and put on all their exotic tropical scents. So that... You know, the impression is what counts, Dad. First impressions make a lot of...
Make difference, huh?
Yep.
Okay, it's very good to see you.
Yes, and now we're on our own talk show.
So anyhow,